Hey, this is Brittany Ovbey, and I'm with Remax Paramount Properties, and I'm here today to give you our latest real estate market update for the month of January. Before I start, let me ask you a real quick favor. Watch until the end because I have kind of a special announcement and something I want your help with at the end, so stay with us until we finish the video. But let me speak to the buyers out there. If you're thinking about buying a house this year, whether it's you're going to buy this year, you're already currently in the market, I know that one of the things that's very important to you is that you're looking for and doing research on a community that offers a high quality of life. And I know there's many communities out there and suburbs in our area, in the greater Atlanta area, that offer a high quality of life, but I want to focus on one today, and it's one that I can speak to personally because this is where my husband and I reside. We've been in North Fulton for about 25 years now, but we're currently in the city of Milton, and that's where I'm at today. And I've actually got, with the help of the Director of Parks and Recreation, Jim Craig, and he's going to talk to us and tell us a little bit more about what life and the Parks and Recreation is like here in Milton and everything it has to offer its residents. So let's talk about where we're at right now, because we're at Bell Memorial Park.
Yes.
And I'm always excited to tell my clients about this park because you just had the expansion done. It went from 18 to 36 acres.
Correct.
So tell us about what the facilities are here, what the fields are, and all the improvements and the upgrades that were made.
Well, Bell Memorial Park used to be 15 acres, 3 fields, and not enough parking. The city acquired land in 2012, and we started the design process in 2013. In 2014, the park was shut down, and we rebuilt the park over a course of 14 months. And now we have a beautiful facility. We have 4 baseball fields that are now much more flexible in their ability. We used to have 4 fields that only fit specific age groups. Now the smallest field is 190 feet to center field, and we are able, between the 4 fields, to accommodate at least 3 different age groups in every field. So we've got a lot more flexibility than we had before. But in addition to the 4 fields, we also have 2 artificial turf multi-purpose fields. And they're set up to play football, girls lacrosse, boys lacrosse. We even have baseball lines drawn into one of them if we need to overflow for a baseball tournament. We've had cricket. We've had, and we also are able to support soccer on these fields as well.
That's excellent.
And we have 2 fantastic walking trails. There is a completely ADA accessible paved trail that goes all around the fields. So if you're in a wheelchair, or if you're a mom pushing a stroller, or dads push strollers too, but if you're pushing a stroller or something in wheels, you can go take a walk through the woods and enjoy nature.
Awesome.
But we also have a rugged trail for people who want to have the true nature experience, and that takes you all the way around the back of the parking lots.
Okay.
And it's a challenge. It's a challenging trail.
Well, that's great. That's something that is unique to this area, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that we also have that's somewhat new, or I would say new, in Milton is the Broadwell Pavilion, which is the open pavilion that has the fireplace.
Yes.
And I know residents can rent it for private
Yes.
events, but we
That's
also, the City of Milton hosts certain events there throughout
Yes, we
the
do.
year. So what are some of the things that the City of Milton does there?
Well, I brought with me a list of some of the events that we have.
Awesome.
Let's see. We'll have the Milton Hometown Jubilee, May 6th.
I've been there.
And that's a big fun event. We also do, it's a base for the Crabapple Fest in October.
Yep, we've done that.
Yep, and also carving in Crabapple when we do all the pumpkin
Pumpkins,
carving.
yes.
Okay? Christmas in Crabapple. You get that theme, everything in Crabapple,
yes.
right? Because Crabapple is evolving as downtown Milton.
Right.
And we've also had other special events there. There was recently a mayor's night, and we've done a lot of public outreach there. It's a great place to do it.
It's really neat.
Oh.
I think it looks awesome.
Well, I've got something even better for you.
Uh-oh,
I don't think you've noticed that, but just this last week, we finished construction of a brand-new playground at the pavilion.
No, I have not seen that.
Yes,
Nice, that's
yes.
awesome.
We still have some landscaping work we gotta get done around
Okay.
it, but we've got a brand-new $50,000 playground.
Oh, wow.
It's got a lot of climbing activities for kids. There's also some activities for children 2 to 5 years old.
Nice.
It's
Very family friendly.
very
That's
much
great.
so. And
Great.
in fact, the actual playground itself was picked out by children of Milton
Oh, my
this
gosh.
past summer. We had finalists in the design, and we came up here one day and we gave all the kids stickers and said, "You vote, which one you like?"
Great.
So the children in the community voted on this playground.
That's great. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay. I know you're enthusiastic about Milton as we are, because we're residents. So this is great. Thanks. I really appreciate
Thank you,
it.
it's my pleasure. The story of Milton Parks and Rec is an exciting story. I've been here 4.5 years. We've had 5 separate facilities come online, or this one get renovated. You've got an elected officials that are committed to Parks and Recreation. You've got the community that is fully supporting and funding us. One thing I'm going to ask of you, your help,
Sure.
is we are going to be doing a series of community meetings over the course of 2017 to talk about Providence Park as well as the master plan for the overall whole city.
Okay.
So if you could help us promote that, let's vote. We want
Of
to get as
course.
many people coming out talking about this.
Absolutely.
We would appreciate it very much.
That's my pleasure. Okay.
Thank you so much for having
Thank you,
me.
Jim.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Okay, so let's talk real estate. So 2016, we had a great year for real estate in Atlanta. Sales were up, and we had appreciation around 4 to 5% for the greater Atlanta area. I expect 2017 to be another great year for real estate. We have, for the city of Atlanta, we have a strong economic outlook with lots of job growth, lots of population moving in. The downside to that is that our inventory levels will probably stay low just because the builders can't keep up with the demand of the population increasing. But for a seller, that's good news for you, because that means that we're still in a very strong seller's market. Our average days on the market right now are right at about 43 days, which has come down from about 50 earlier, a couple months ago. We have 97% sales price to list price right now for our listings. And if you're a buyer in this market, best advice I can give you is to get pre-approved. Make sure you have that pre-approval